Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Playing Golf Every Single Day Until I Shoot 100 series. Guys, thank you for all the love, support today. We have a fun video. We're gonna be playing with the Tiger Woods Bridgestone balls. Here is the comment question of the day, okay? If you had a chance, how many holes would it take you before you beat Tiger Woods, before you scored better than him? That's gonna be the creative comment question today. And then here's the like goal, 1,000 likes in this video, and I am going to get, I'm gonna do another spending spree at golf time. I'm trying to get more close, so if you're watching this, kill the like button. We're using Tiger Woods ball today, Bridgestone. These are meant for people who swing really hard. It's the Tour BXS bag. This is the one that actually the guy I have been taking lessons, for those of you guys wondering, the guy who gives me lessons, he says this is the ball that I 100% should be using. So I'm gonna be trying it out. It's the Bridgestone one, Tour BX for fast swing speeds. Yeah, let's go. Okay, first hole, par 4, 390 yards. There's water on the left, so I wanna miss right, and there's pretty thick trees on the right. So I'm playing this relatively safe. I gotta hit a pretty straight 6-iron, give myself a nice clean second shot here. Shoot. Straighten up a bit. Somewhat deceptive. I didn't see it land, but it's on the left side. Not great, but I might have a shot in. Okay, less than ideal tee shot. I sometimes would lay up, but we're so directly into the wind right now that I gotta at least, I kinda wanna just punch out straight ahead, get to the 100 and try and make this not a disaster. Oh, that was clean. Okay, I'm giving myself a chance to get up and down to save par after a horrible tee shot into the wind. It is what it is. We're gonna have a chance. Got hot out, as you can see, so no more sweater. It's gotta be the right club, it's decent. Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay, like I said, the sun's coming out. Guys, let's just take a minute here. And while I'm just enjoying the course, you just kill the like button and make fun of my hair. This is the $1 million comment question today. What do I do? I'm sick of fades. The top of my hair looks funny. I just want a mohawk. Give me like a cool haircut. Something where I don't have to feel like I have to wear a hat all the time, because right now my hair is not it, but that's a birdie putt. Or no, that's a par putt. Okay, so one rookie mistake, and I'm learning golf every day. Didn't go to the putting green beforehand. Course I've never been at. I have no idea how fast these are. Definitely rookie mistake, but I got a decent read on this, I think. Oh, they're fast. They're fast. That was actually a relatively decent putt. Okay, honestly, off the tee, in the trees, not a great lie. Didn't let that get to me. I watch Not a Scratch Golfer. If you're watching this, big shout out to you. I think you're Canadian, just like me. I learned a lot from you just on like game management. Didn't let that ruin my round. Still only +1. Okay, long par 3 into the wind. I learned on the last hole, my 6-iron did not bounce like it normally does. So I'm going back to the 6-iron, because this is usually I would maybe hit an 8 on an absolutely perfect day. And Justin, I'm crediting Justin with this because he saw it, but it's Tiger Woods' thing. He told me that if you look in front and pick a spot, rather than lining up with the pin, to line up with a spot. So I'm lining up with the middle of that, and then just hitting my shot. So see if it works. It's coming around really nice, actually. Freaking A, dude, that was clutch. Okay, we're about 5 feet, 6-iron into the wind. That faded nice. Birdie putt. Oh, he might be really good too. Ooh, we got some putts. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably, celebrate, and if I'm wrong, this is probably my best par 3 shot ever. Like 190 yards, 6-iron, and we're this close. I invested in this, big investment, so that you guys could stop commenting a ball marker so I could pick it up, but now I gotta pick it up off there. I'm reading it left to right. This birdie would be huge. Greens are fast. Just lightly tap this in. Oh my God. It was, I read it right. It was, what did I do? What did I do wrong? I think I had to hit it up higher. I'm happy with the par on this hole. It's a bit of a challenging par 3, and par 3s usually eat me up. I usually get my strokes back on 4s and 5s. So the show goes on, still +1. Water on the left here. This is a shorter, it's 331, but there's so much water. It's 200 to carry to that. The wind's a bit at our back. I'm gonna hit an 8-iron and try and just land in this crop of grass. Just like that. Holy freaking moly, I love this game. Literally precisely what I wanted to do. I didn't want to cut it too close to the water. I wanted to give myself about probably 150, 160 out. It's exactly what I did. Okay, this is exactly where you want to be. You don't have to be a hero when you play. No one's driving that green. But I give myself wind at my back, 100 and about 38 to the middle, 145 in. Just give myself a chance to score low. I think I pushed that hard. Ooh. Okay, just on that lead. Yeah, that's been my best clubs recently, but that was not. That was a little bit thin. Now we're looking to save this. Just game management. I just couldn't hit that thin. I got such an awkward angle in here. I literally have to land it on top of that hill to have any chance at this pin. This could be the shot of the year, or you'll be laughing. Spin back, please. Spin, spin. The tricky part. I didn't want to be short. I wanted to ensure that I was on the green. 2-putt for bogey, I would be all right with on this hole. Really good. I'm not even...
Brett Barrett had good weight.
For the first time ever, and Justin's laughing because he's seen me put some of these onto the cart path. Another bogey save with one shot being bad. We're keeping this round alive for the par 5, which hopefully we can score on. Okay, par 5. Look at these views. This is a nice course. This is an absolutely gorgeous course. It's dead straight, par 5. For the first time today, I can use my driver. I can get a little bit of a leg up. I got to put it straight in between those two trees. We should potentially have a chance to get on in 2 if I hit this right. Holy moly, I crushed the heck out of that. Yeah, bounce, bounce, right on the right side. Like I said, this is where, as of right now, I'm not where I need to be in the short game. I am completely aware of that, but I know I can make up for it on these par 5s. I can get on in 2 and par 5s. We're gonna make some eagles, get those 2 back. So second shot, like I said, this is right where you wanna be on top of the hill. I have 223 into the wind. It's gonna take a huge hit to get it there, but either way, even if I miss, I can't really mess this 4 up too much. So we're gonna try and get it on. Got a nice flight, just a little right. Sit. Either right on the edge or in the bunker. Dang, it was the right club too. I just pushed that a little too much to the right. Okay, we got a sand shot, and the sand here is beautiful. So in some ways I'm like, oh, it's cool I get to know the sand. In some ways I'm like, really would rather not be in the sand. Okay, I'm pin high, which is this is like Cancun sand. Pin high, put this close. What in the world? What kind of a sand shot? Don't even know how that came off the club, but okay, that's fine. Too much. It's sitting though. Sitting, giving me. I got a putt, got into trouble in the sand, but we have a par putt. It's not too bad. My sand, that's an element of my game that needs like 2 hours at the range in this. I just gotta like go in there and don't leave until I'm good at it, because right now I suck at it. Just pulled it. Okay, another bogey save. Honestly, really good drive. Got myself into trouble and didn't do a great job getting out of it, but +3, not awesome golf, but not horrible. Okay, par 3, this is a shorter, this is 140. Middle pin, pitching wedge. So far with the Bridgestone ball, I would say I'm playing pretty good. My approach shots haven't been as good, but that has nothing, I don't think that has anything to do with the ball. But my drives, even into the wind, I felt like I got some good distance. This is for fast swing speeds. I feel like we're doing okay. Don't want to be in the sand again. Oh gosh, rolled off the green. Dang, just a little thin, but we've been par save and save. Some days it's not always going perfect, but we can save this. Okay, hill putt, I gotta get this up there. I was literally trying to avoid that ridge with that chip. I was like, don't go down the ridge. And when I saw it go down, I was like, ew, yikes. But we can 2-putt this and be okay. I don't know. don't think that's really what I wanted to do. Give me that, give me that. Sad as that is, might be the longest, no, second longest putt in the challenge. Hey, bogey saves. The round is not going great, but we're not like plus 14 after this. We're just plus 4, and we can save it. The shots will come. That was a huge putt that I just made. We got some par 4s coming up. Let's get it back. Okay, so we got par 4 380, closest par 4 yet. And a driver can be used. There's water on at the very end, but I'm kind of aiming for that tree line. Put myself in a good spot. It's up there on the right. I don't think I would have hit that far enough to hit the water because it didn't feel great. So I think we're actually might be in really good shape. You guys aren't gonna believe me, but cut that a little bit tight. Little bit tight. Thank gosh. As we were driving up, we saw this pond and I'm like, oh, and then Justin's like, oh, Brett, you're right there. So thank you. Get a little bit of luck today. 58 degree. I've given myself an unreal look in. This hasn't been my best club today, so just don't be short. Get this tight. Too much, I think, Brett. Just too much. Back pin. I think honestly, if it was in perfect line, we may be okay. But a little bit on the fringe. We can putt it though. Hey, this kind of sums up the round. Lucky tee shot, not so lucky second putt, down a hill, really sloped. Don't love this situation, but we got to get better somehow. Probably about as good as I could have put that without it going in. To not be down the hill right now is a win. Knew it, just knew it. Another par 5, 530 from here. Kind of on that corner, there's a bunker. Want to be to the right of that. Give myself a good second shot. Holy, sometimes I suck so much. This club, that honestly, I could hit this drive on this hole 20 times. I wouldn't hit a more perfect. You got to smile at the good. You know, I just missed an easy putt, but then I hit a 300-yard drive. I love this driver so much. The ping, G430, Ventus shaft, you can't beat it. Gotta get a little picture. Probably one of my favorite drives I've ever hit. Cut the corner. The one thing I'll give to this ball is it's flying. Like I said, I knew I cut this corner nice. I'm a 7-iron in with the wind behind me. If I hit this right, we could be on in 2 and get some strokes back. I think I'm just short of that sand trap, unfortunately. But it's okay, it's up there. Okay, do you get a like for the sand shot? After you know what, there's growth. Horrible sand shot in the par 5. I end up in the sand. I was feeling discouraged. This one I put beautiful. Slightly to the left, I think. Birdie putt, let's sink this. Just missed it. Too much pace. Oh my gosh. Don't freak out. Don't throw your club. Don't throw your putter in the water. That's all I'm thinking in my head right now is don't throw this putter in the water. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go back to the cart, accept the fact that today is not my day, and move on. Okay, so drivable par 4, 338 into the wind. Rather miss a little to the right. Oh my gosh. Justin?
He did it.
Justin? Oh, I'm short. It's rolling up. Oh, I was straight, a little bit into the wind. A little bit into the wind, but oh. Drivers, we're buzzing. The driver is buzzing. Okay, so like I said, I'm good at one thing today. I can drive the ball. Don't mess this up. I'm just gonna keep, no, that's not the mentality. I'm not going to mess this up. I'm gonna put this close and we're gonna be laughing. Pin high down the hill, not as close as I probably would have liked. I'm not even gonna say it because you guys are gonna laugh. I do have a birdie putt. Okay, so on the ridge, I'm rating it somewhat straight. I'm sick of going way to the left, way there. I'm just gonna start attacking it. Thank gosh. Okay, second part of the game. Oh, I think, is this the second last hole? Do we have one to play?
Yep, one more.
One more to play. Hasn't been exactly perfect, but I think this last hole is another nice par 4, another good driver hole. Let's try and end with a couple pars back to back. This was a little bit of a tough pin placement based on, there's a little bit of a ridge. Can't be too mad at myself. We just keep on keeping on. Okay, similar hole to the last one, 340 yards. I think it's pretty forgiving on either side, so there's no reason to not attack this. Try and get on in 2 or 1. I don't think I've ever done that. Okay. Well, guys, on camera, you get the first duff. This is my best club, bar none, my best club, and I just duffed that. But I had a great round of drives, and I can still get this on, but that was horrible. Okay, so yeah, this is what it feels like to be my dad on a par 4. 220 yards out. I'm using a 5-iron, and I'm gonna try and put it to the left of that tree. We can still get on. Oh, did I? Potentially the cleanest iron shot of my entire life. I didn't feel anything. I felt nothing. And we might be on the green after a 38-yard drive. Okay, so this is why you never give up after a bad first shot. We're on the green in 2. I hit that 4-iron, or that 5-iron, so pure it wasn't even funny. I'm trying a new putting thing, just looking at it and hitting. Finish off the game with a nice par. And he does not. Oh my gosh, I hate this game. Oh yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, not the best game of my life, but it's at a beautiful course, and I have the privilege, not everyone has the privilege of golfing at courses like this, so you gotta smile. I don't even know what I shot. It was not overly awesome, but my driver was probably other than this last shot, is one of my best driver games. I don't know if I would use this ball again. I do think the Pro V1X is probably my favorite, but this is definitely very good. It's hard. You can even feel it this is a tour speed ball. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you made it to the very end, comment #5-iron, and then I'll know you made it to the end. We'll see you guys next time.